And it's like, if I seen something else, I would say it, but it's like, I'm only just giving my experience that I had, or that I have, should I say? 'Cause I can't give you no other experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know that that was a thing. That okay, if you're not a part of that shit, that motherfuckers gonna have a problem with that. Like I said, I didn't think it mattered to nobody that, oh well, they're not a part of this. I would think a motherfucker just be like, okay, whatever. So, but no, that ain't the case. It's like they want you to be a part of that shit, or you know what I'm saying, like you got to be a part of that shit. They want you to be with that, or it's like they gonna have a problem with you not being a part of it. But it's like nobody will just come out and say their problem is that you're not a part of the gay community. Nobody won't just come out and say that. You know what I'm saying? That, oh, their issue with you is that you're not a part of the gay community. No one will say it, but it's like, well, I know I'm not part of the gay community, and there's a noticeable difference between the way people talk to me and handle me and shit, and I watch how they talk to each other and handle each other, and I know that I ain't a part of that shit. So what else could it be? I'm forced to assume that it's because I'm not part of the gay community. Because I see that everybody else that they are polite and respectful to, I can see that they're a part of the gay community. Rather, they're honest about it or not. You don't have to tell me you're a part of the gay community for me to know. But it's like they don't believe in God and they don't believe in discernment and shit. So they don't believe that a person could see it without them saying it. You know what I'm saying? Like their belief system isn't set up like, it's not a faith-based belief system. It's a um, sight-based belief system. So they believe what they see. They don't believe that if a person doesn't tell you that they're a homosexual, that you would be able to detect it. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been here 4 years, and it's people still walking up to me like I just got here today or yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Because they just, it doesn't register with them that somebody could figure that shit out without them telling you, because they're not gonna tell you. Ain't nobody gonna tell you like, oh yeah, well we're the gay community. Nobody gonna say that shit. Nobody's gonna tell you they're a part of anything. But the fact that I know, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not acting like I don't know. Like I said, I notice the difference in experience based on what I can see in people, what they don't say. And it's night and day between my experience I get and then the experience they get. Like then on top of that, a motherfucker tell me I'm wrong when they think it's okay to talk to me any kind of way because I'm not in the gay community, and then everyone will come to the aid of a person talking to me crazy, and then when they come around, that motherfucker act like they were respectful and talking to me in a decent manner, and I'm just flying off the handle for no fucking reason. Like weird shit like that. Like, and it's like, come on, bro. Like, who does that? Who walks around just looking for conflict as well? I mean, they walk around looking for conflict and shit to get into, but I'm saying logically thinking person would know nothing happens for no reason, especially on some hostility or violence. That shit don't happen for no reason. There's a reason for everything that happens, but to them it would make sense that um, a person would be hostile and aggressive for no reason. And it's like I don't even understand. Well, I mean, I'll never understand because I can't. It's not for me to understand. But it's it just be crazy to me that people would even entertain that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because how? You know what I'm saying? Like that people would even entertain the fact that something happens for nothing. That a person would react a certain way for no reason. Like that doesn't make sense to me at all. But to them, it does. It makes sense to them that a person would do something for no reason, or a person would just react hostilely. And it's not hostile. A person would act aggressively for no reason. That doesn't make sense. Like there's something had to agitate a person, or something had to press a button in that person for them to act that way. Like they're not just going to, no one's gonna just do that shit for no reason, bro. But if they're telling a story, that makes sense. I said what I said. Sauce Lord shit.